Hey guys, JSQ here, and welcome to a tutorial in Tinker's Construct showing you what the most durable hammer is. Now, in the description there is two other videos, which is videos showing you the best hammer, or most efficient hammer, and the actual fastest hammer you can make. So they are in the description if you want to go check them out after this video. But yeah, this was just a video showing you how to get the highest possible durability on a hammer. So yeah, what we're going to do firstly is show you how to make this. So if you guys have got any kind of Tinker's Construct or like smeltery type of metal knowledge, then you'll know Manualin is the most durable, or it gives you the most durability on any tool really. So without any doubt, we are using Manualin for every single part of this tool. Now I'd like a lot of you guys will be like, well, why don't you use other things to make it faster and stuff? But remember guys, what I said, this is the most durable hammer. This isn't the fastest hammer, it isn't the best hammer or most efficient hammer. This is the most durable, so it will never break really. So if you want a hammer that will be reliable and never break, then this is the hammer for you. So if you don't like the concept of making this type of hammer, then obviously there is links in the description to those other two videos, which is the most efficient hammer and the fastest hammer. So yeah, firstly, how to make this hammer. I'm just going to show you the stats for this hammer. This hammer actually has 41,250 durability, and its mining speed is 13, which is actually pretty fast for a hammer. So that is pretty much what full Manualin will give you, and a bit of redstone modifier. So if you follow what I do, then you'll have a pretty beast-ass hammer right on your hands. So yeah, that is the hammer we're going to make. So in order to make this hammer, you'll need the Manualin, and to make Manualin you need to combine cobalt with ardite in a furnace in a smeltery, and you'll create Manualin. So that is pretty much how. So the base for this tool or hammer, it will give you 27,000 durability. Now that is quite a lot still, but we can make it even better by adding modifiers. So once we've actually made that hammer, we are going to go in our chest of goodness and actually show you something. So as you can see, we actually have 3 modifiers remaining. If we add a nether star to it, we can add it up to 4, and then if we add a diamond and a block of gold, then we can also actually take it up to 5. So I just need to spawn some things in. So we need an emerald, and we're going to need diamond, because I forgot to put them in the chest, and you'll need a ball of moss and an obsidian large plate. Now that obsidian large plate is also a tool, well, a part you can actually put in here and do that with, but that won't make it now because we've got our Manualin hammer in there. But yeah, that's pretty much what I'll tell you what that does in a second. But what we are going to do is show you what these modifiers can do. So if we add a diamond to it, that'll add plus 500 durability to it. So if we do that with that, and now we have 4 modifiers remaining. And then if you add the ball of moss, what the ball of moss does, it will auto repair it over time. So pretty much it's going to become unbreakable once you put the ball of moss on it. And then if you put an emerald on, that'll plus that will add 50% to all of that durability. So that gives it the 41,250 durability. So the emerald is key in this most durability. And then obviously, as you can see, we don't actually have the reinforced special kind of trait on it. So what we're going to do is add the obsidian large plate to it. Now what that does is give it reinforced pretty much. And now if you don't know what reinforced does on a hammer, so you see it now has reinforced at the top, reinforced 1. What that actually does is it gives you 10% chance per level of not using durability. So every time you mine a block, then you might not actually use up 1 durability for that. So like I said, anything to make this hammer unbreakable and awesome. So yeah, now the last thing we want to do for this hammer, you can see the mining speed isn't that great right now. So we got 1 modifier remaining. So what we're going to do, we're going to top that up with redstone. So if you just keep doing this with redstone, then eventually you will make a pretty damn awesome speed. So this should take up to 13 if I can remember correctly. So yeah, that takes up to 13, and that is pretty much our hammer. So if we go test this out, I'll show you its awesomeness. So if we go to our little mine where we've used with the other 2 hammers as well, which is down here, I'll actually show you what it does. Right, so as you can see, it doesn't mine as fast as the fastest hammer because we haven't focused on speed. We focus purely on durability. So as you can see, we're mining pretty fast still because we've got 13 mine speed, but it doesn't really compare to the 31 mine speed of the cobalt hammer we made, or the fastest hammer. But this will never pretty much run out, ever, really. So unless you're crazy and go full on mining for forever. So, and like whenever you take a break with this hammer as well, the moss on it will just repair the hammer over time. So you never need to repair it with manualing, which is a really like kind of valuable ingot you can get. So yeah, that is pretty much what I'm going to do. I'm just going to put this stuff over here because I did it in my last video. I was like, why have I got this stuff in here? So yeah, that is pretty much the most durable hammer. Like I said at the start of the video, I have 2 other videos showing you the fastest hammer and the best hammer, or most efficient hammer. And yeah, so like I said, there's probably a bit of controversy over the best hammer. That's why I've added like the most efficient hammer to it. So yeah, what I'm going to do is leave them links in the description below, so if you want to check them out, that'll be great. And also, if this video helps in any way, please leave it a like, and also subscribe if you haven't already. So yeah guys, I've been JSQ, and I will see you in my next video. Peace.